when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the New York Jets. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from East Rutherford. Now return coming from the 7. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. This one complete to Palmer. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Complete, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Saints first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Olave is the motion man. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into traffic, but taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he pulled it left. No good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll run here is Brees Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
Big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets 7, Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, New Orleans.
First down, New Orleans.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The ball comes out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Ready? 19 Tiger, now go!
It's 1st down, and it's called. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
21-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Check, here we go, here we go! Gravity Lions!
Another run here with Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first.
A gain of 4 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
19 Lion. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Steady. Panther 60. Panther 60. Steady.
He'll get this out to the left flat. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Throw here, down the field. Will fall, incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. but sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference call.
Downfield, got a man, he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Big gain for the Jets there. 61 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
So after 1, 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
On the set. Let's go now.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Deputy 19 light, Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hey.
They'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, New York. show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Saints, first down. A gain of 15. And the Saints, first down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's hard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He's got it at the 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints draw closer here. It's 21-14. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Saker. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets' 3-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Saints will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Set.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. They'll run. This is Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Get it. 70 left. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Here's Hall from the pistol. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Bronco 80, 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat, 60 Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, alert, alert. Check, hurt, hurt. Ready, ready.
A run here with Hall. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warrior 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Saints going to use their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. His kick is perfect. And the Jets will take a 24-21 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. New Orleans' third and final timeout. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Going up top. That is covered. What a throw. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second touchdown of this first half. Groupies able to add the extra point. The Saints have taken a 4-point advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Panther 11, go! 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Ready?
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go now. 18, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And this will be incomplete.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after him.
2nd and 5.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
70 race, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, An incomplete pass there. Probably the best possible outcome.
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball.
Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And the Saints are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. It's second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 11. Olave is the motion man. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. This brought in out past the 20. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Their own 46-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
Give up the middle with Hall. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one is complete to McBride. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. And I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. Ready.
to give the ball over on
Result
down.
of the play is a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That deep for Olave. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Third and goal.
Let's go. 70-10.
They send a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is 4th and goal. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. Goopy now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jets 24.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of
So they go
2
with the first
brings
down
up
run,
second
hoping to
and
just
12
get them some
at
positive
the
yards
20-yard
and get
line.
themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your
And
protection.
for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. And holding at the 2. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
70 Lions.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now McCarthy. And out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
To the goal line and in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
It's up and through. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
24.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready? 65, 60. Get it? 70 Timberwolves.
shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set! Get up!
They'll try to run for it with Hall. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. Hawk. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, they need 7. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He runs with it, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
60 Bison.
A run on 1st and goal. Mark down at the 6.
The ball carried by number 27. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll dive forward here, trying to get something out of that one. But it's not a whole lot. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This is about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the pick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 43-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are going to extend their lead.
Jets 31.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here we go. One final play. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.